to FinTech Space. So in this video, I would like to take you through introduction to Excel interface, just as you have right here on my screen. So if you're actually a beginner with Excel, this is your more or less like your first time, or you have even been very much conversant with Excel, but now you want to actually learn it in a professional way. So alright, so this is my Excel interface. So, and you know, Excel is actually a powerful tool that you can use to organize and calculate your data. So, and for you to use it well, you first need to actually understand the screen that you see when you open it. Do you get? And this is what we call the interface, what you see as you open your Excel. So, and in this video, I will just quickly brush through the what do you refer to as the ribbon, the quick access toolbars, what do you mean when someone talks about a workbook and a worksheet, and when people talk about groups and tabs, what does it mean, and talks about that. And also when someone talks about what is the show me the name box on your Excel and where's your formula bar. So you need to have an understanding of this so that you would actually speak like someone that actually knows what he or she is actually saying. Do you get that? So all right, without further ado, let's get started. So right now, so what you have on my screen right now, you have my interface. So now let's start with the ribbon. The ribbon is actually the most important part of the Excel screen, and it's actually the tick bar that is at the top here that you get to use to maneuver all of your data. So just as you have right on my screen, this top this is where you have your ribbon, and for the ribbon you now have tabs and you now have groups inside the tabs. So you get that. So what you have here on the screen here, that is where you have the ribbon. So you get that. So when someone is asking you, point to me where your ribbon is, just know that that is where you have the ribbon. That is where you have the ribbon. All right, so okay, so now let's proceed. So now that you have the idea of where the ribbon is, so now where is your tab? Where is your tab? So you have your tab here. This is where you have your tab, just as you have here, where I am actually highlighting. You have your tab there. So that is where your tabs are. They are at the very top of the ribbon, and that is where you see the home, inserts, page layout, the formulas, the data, the review, view, help, and some other ones. Do you get that? So that is where your tab is, and that is how you're able to walk around all of your data or all of the information you'll be inputting into your Excel. Do you get that? So there's no way you can work with Excel if you don't have a knowledge or idea of what the tab is all about. Do you get that? So, and then for inside all of each tabs, you have what we call groups. So now in the tab home, you have all of this under tab home. These are the groups within each tab. So if you click on insert, it's definitely going to change, just as you can see on my screen right now. You can see that it has changed. If I click on page layout, it has changed again. So you have page layout as your tab. Then all of this that you now have within page layout is what you refer to as your groups. Do you get that? So you have your page layout, and everything that you have here, that is what you call your groups. So that actually talks about your groups. So now when you click on each of all of this, when you click on each of them, each of the groups, each of them also have now contextual tabs. So each of these has different functions. Do you get? So you can see all of these groups, they also have some other contextual tabs. That means you want to be very much straight to the point. You want to select what you still want inside or within that group. So that is where the contextual tabs actually comes in. You're picking or selecting what you actually want from all of this. So now I've actually talked about the ribbon, and I've talked about the tabs, and I've also talked about the groups. So, and also within the groups, you now have your contextual tabs within that. Do you get what I've actually explained right now? Okay, so now I'm going to move to the quick access toolbar. Quick access toolbar. If you look up here, you have your quick access toolbar up here, where you can see me highlighting up here at the top left side corner of my screen. So now those are the quick access toolbar, and you can actually edit that also. You can edit. So if you want to actually edit, just come here, come to where I am here, and then click on this drop down, just as you have on my screen with customize quick access toolbar. So you can decide to customize what you want to see there. So if you click on this, you have all of these. Okay, I want to add open to it. So just as you can see, it has already added open to it. If I click on drop down again, do I want to add any other thing to it? Okay, maybe I want to add print preview. So you can see now it's adding. If I also want to remove it, I will just click on it again, it will remove. So that is your quick access tools bar. That is actually what you use most often. Do you get? So what you get to use most often. So if you get to use this most often, so it's actually very much important if you would want to actually put it there. And also you can decide to put in or customize your quick access toolbar by clicking on more commands. So you have all of this. So all you just have to do is just for you to drag, click on it and click on add. So and it will automatically come here. Do you get? And once you are done, you click on OK. Do you get it? So but as a beginner, you don't need to be actually using all of this. Just make sure you have an understanding of the basics that you actually need to maneuver your way around your Excel file. And also the next I'll be talking about is workbook and worksheets. Workbook and worksheet. So what's the difference between a workbook and a worksheet? So when it talks about a workbook is the entire Excel file that you save on your computer. So just as you can see on my screen right now, workbook is the file that you actually open, and then within each of the workbooks you can have as much as 1,100 sheets depending on how large your data is. So instead of having different workbooks, you can have so many worksheets inside your workbook. Just as you have right here below here, you can see sheet 1. If I click on this plus sign, you can see new sheets. If I click on it, sheet 2, sheet 3, sheet 4. So each of these, they are worksheets, but the whole of this document is what we call workbook. Do you get that? So that's just the difference. So instead of having a file that you keep on saving, so you can have your day, okay, your details for Monday, you have it here, and then details for Tuesday, you have it here, details for Wednesday, you have it here. So instead of having each as a single separate file that, okay, you have just this one as your Monday file, you close it, you go and open Tuesday, why don't you just have it together in a single workbook? Do you get that? So that is so straightforward like that. So now let me move to what do we call name box. What is a name box? What you have right here is what we refer to as a name box here. Just as you have it on my screen here, that is where your name box is. So if I click on any cell here, you will see this is showing me D30. If I click on another cell, it's showing me F30. If I click on here, it's showing me E21. So if I click here, it's showing me D1. So that is where your name box is. It's actually showing or giving you the description of where you are actually clicking on. So it's actually, name box is that small box on the left that tells you which cell you have clicked. Do you get that? So that actually gives you a better knowledge of the Excel interface once you open it. And then the last one I'll be talking about in this video is what I'm going to call what is called the formula bar. Formula bar, this is your formula bar where you can see me highlighting. That is where you have your formula bar. Do you get? So if you type in anything inside this your cell, it will automatically shows for you there. So if I'm going to type in, okay, disciplinary actions, so you can see that it's actually showing what I typed here. Do you get that? So and also if you type in anything, okay, let me just type in 5 and then let me type in 6. Okay, so now I want to actually sum it up. All right, so now ordinarily if I click here 5 and 6, it is showing me just my figures that I have here. So but right now if I click on 11 here, I can only see 11 here in the cell that I have here. But now if I actually come here, if I come to the formula bar, this formula bar is showing me how I managed to get my answer, how I managed to get this 11. That is what I'm actually getting to see in this formula bar. What I'm seeing in this formula bar. Do you understand what I'm trying to say right now? So I have 11 here, but the formula bar is actually showing me how I got the 11. So that is just the basics that you actually need to know when it comes to the interface of the Excel. So these are many more you get to know as you follow through this video, subsequent videos. All right, until next time, this is FinTech Space with Timbis. You can actually watch this video over and over again for you to get a full glimpse of what Excel is all about. All right, see you in the next video.